morning, HCGers. It's Ronnie from Ronnie's Bliss, coming at you today from a different angle. The other one was way too close. I don't necessarily like this angle either, but I think this is better. Anyway, I had 1.1 pound loss. Woohoo! Today is October 24th, my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mama Cole. She is 71. Yeah, 71 today. God bless her. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about Dr. Simeon's Pounds and Inches. I've been reading that lately. I know I should have read it before, but I didn't. I'm reading it now. And I'm finding some interesting things. Like, I'm only halfway through, and he talks about the fat boy syndrome, and how the fat boys lost weight around their hips when given this pregnancy urine, and they I kind of related to that because I lost weight around my hips. I'm not a fat boy, but that's where the weight came from, and that I think is where the abnormal fat is the most in my body. I mean, that is the biggest area of my body, the hips. And I noticed yesterday, just feeling my thighs, that they feel more dense. Before they were a lot like, I don't know the word, loose, fluffy, and they're a little more dense. I think that's where it's coming from there first. Definitely. I know there's a smaller loss in other areas, but definitely, the weight is coming from there. Now, I am 5'9", okay? And there's some benefits to that. There's some pros and cons. The pros to being 5'9" are that, number one, my weight is distributed longer. It has a lot more places to go than if I was 9 inches shorter, like 5 feet. Now, when I was a young girl, I always wanted to be shorter. The boys were shorter, but now that I'm a woman, there are plenty of men that are over 6 feet, and those are the men that I'm attracted to. I dated this guy that was 5'9", he said, but I swear he was like standing on his tippy toes every time we went out. That's a story for another day. That was hilarious. But anyway, so there's benefits of being 5'9". When I was younger, I didn't realize because I was not, overweight. I was just tall. I wasn't skinny. I always had some meat on me. But I was, was not short. I wanted to be. As I reached college, I realized one of the benefits is that I can gain weight, and you don't even necessarily see it until I gain like 20 pounds. I mean, I see it a little bit, but it's, it's spread around. So someone who is the same weight as I am, and maybe 5'1", 5 feet, 5'2", they look a lot more robust, fluffy, than I do because I'm tall. So that's the benefit. It's deceiving. The weight is deceiving. Now I lost 13 pounds, and I'm fitting into my size 12 comfortably, and I'm still over 200 pounds. The downside is that when the weight comes off, like I lost 13 pounds, and I don't see a big difference because it has a lot to come off of. Just like it has a lot to go on to, it has a lot to come off of. So it does, for me, take a while to notice, loss. It probably takes, 20 pounds for people to start noticing the shrinking Ronnie. Whereas if I was 5 feet and I lost 20 pounds, you would notice probably immediately, probably after 10. It would be a significant change in the way you look. So I have to be patient. Oh, the foliage is so pretty. doctor because a couple of days all these trees are going to be, the leaves are going to be gone. Alright, I have ADD. So anyway, in Dr. Simeon's book, he talks about being hungry. And the HCG not, causing you not to want to eat. Therefore, the 500 calorie diet being okay because you're not feeling like you're starving. You barely want to eat. That's pretty much how he's describing it. That you're eating a 500 calorie, 250 calorie meal and you're feeling satisfied. Now, when I eat my meal, this is now, did I say day 9? It's day 9, right? It's day 9. 8, 9. Wait. Monday was 8. This is day 10. It's my day 10. 8, 9, 10. Sorry. And day 10, I'm saying that to say that when I eat, I'm satisfied, but I don't stay satisfied very long. I get hungry. And I don't know what is going on. Why am I still hungry? I was starving yesterday on my way home. And I did leave work a little later. I was hungry in the afternoon, and I saved my half a fruit for after, to eat after lunch. And I started to peel. I had a grapefruit, and my plan, you heard that, was to eat half the grapefruit and then eat the other half tomorrow. That plan did not work out. I was sitting and talking to one of the teachers. I work at a school, and I'm having my snack. She comes into my office, and I'm eating my grapefruit. I remain eating, and as she's talking, about it's kind of a stressful situation. I don't think that's why I continued to eat it. I think because after I broke the grapefruit in half, and I ate the first half, it was a very small grapefruit. It looked like an orange. I was like, forget it, I'm eating the whole grapefruit. I'm like, how much could it be? I put my stuff on FitnessPal, and it's less than 500 calories. It's 350 calories. How much could a whole grapefruit, a small whole grapefruit, how much cheating is that, really? Tell me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there's any watching my channel, but... So I ate a whole grapefruit yesterday. My hair is like, what is this hair doing? Stuff in it to give it body, and it's not, it doesn't look as bad in person as it does on camera. I noticed I play with my hair a lot when I watched the video back yesterday. I noticed that I was playing with my hair a lot, so I need to stop doing that. Anyway, back to the fruit. So I ate the whole darn grapefruit. Maybe that's why when I tested my ketones this morning, it came out trace. Because of the grapefruit. Now, when I was on Atkins and I tested my ketones, I wasn't eating any fruit or anything before I could go into ketosis. Can you go in ketosis if you're eating the fruit and the breadsticks? Like, those are carbs. I don't know if your body goes there. I don't know, because I was peeing a lot yesterday, again, because I was drinking a lot of water. And it wasn't testing for like high trade. It wasn't like high in the ketosis state. It wasn't purple. It wasn't even like lavender. It was still like trace. So I don't know if it was the whole grapefruit, and I don't know if the grapefruit caused my hunger on the way home. I was talking to Jerry, and he said that, probably the grapefruit triggered, carbs burn fast and they trigger cravings. So that could have triggered my hunger. I don't know. I know I was hungry. So I stopped at Trader Joe's only because I needed to pick some vegetables up. And I wanted organic, and I figured they would have a good selection. It was okay. And I needed Melba toast because I don't have any Melba toast other than what my girlfriend gave me. I have a couple slices. So then I had to go to Whole Foods, and I picked up some of those grissini breadsticks. And I have to say, JB Mommifer, you either have a lot of willpower or your drops must be like the bomb, unless you're taking injections, because she doesn't even eat the Velvetos. She eats one of these Grassinis a day. That's 12 calories. So I said, oh, let me just eat one, since I already had 2 Melba toasts. I had to eat 3. I was so hungry. I was hungry where my stomach was like starting to hurt. And I don't want to be like that. Like, I don't think we're supposed to be in pain. You know? We're not supposed to be in pain. We're not supposed to have hunger pains. So I ate 3, breadsticks. I know I guess the ideal thing is to eat protein when you're hungry. But there was no protein around. Where am I going to stop and get, a rotisserie chicken? And then it's going to have like fat on it from the skin? No, I don't think that's a good option. Or is it? If it is a better option, and I should have did that, please let me know in the comments below, because I will next time pick up a chicken and eat the wing or something. I don't know. I'm being silly. I know I'm being silly. And I'm talking too much. It's 11:35. Have a good day. I will check in tomorrow. Bye.